Hello, my name is Elaine Sutherland, and I am the vicar at Holy Trinity Leicester. I have asked the Youth and Children's team to put on some sessions for you youngsters on a Sunday. Hope you enjoy.
You do realise she's going to kill you for that, don't you?
Really? I thought she'd find it funny.
No, she's going to have your head.
Oh dear.
You're toast.
We best crack on then, aren't we? Where's Pedro when you need him?
Let's get him on. Our God is a good God, yes He is. Our God is a good God, yes He is. 'Cause He picks us up and He turns us round, He sets my feet on solid ground. Our God is a good God, yes He is. A little bit of a lie in it, that one though.
What do you mean it's a lie?
Is that a good God bit? It's not really a good God.
How can you say that?
God, he's good. Are you even a Christian?
Hold on a minute, back up.
Church, mate.
Yeah, I'm just saying this doesn't go far enough. Because God's not just a good God. That's like too little. God's a good God. 3 times good. Yeah. Could you do good God?
I think I can.
Yeah, come on, give it a go.
You're a talented
Think
man,
you're a
Pedro,
musician?
you'll be fine.
Come on, we can do it.
2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Our God is a good God. Yes, He is. Our God is a good God. Yes, He is. 'Cause He picks me up and He turns me round. He sets my feet on solid ground. Our God is a good God. Yes, He is.
That was good.
Amazing.
What do you reckon it'll do to Pedro if we do it 7 times?
It'll break him.
I can't do that, guys. Look at my hand.
Come on!
No.
Seven.
Okay, let's try. 1, 2, 3, go.
Our God is a good God. Yes, He is. Our God is a good God. Yes, He is. 'Cause He picks me up and He turns me round. He sets my feet on solid ground. Our God is a good God. Yes, He is.
25 times!
Look, he's dead. We killed him. Leave him. He needs to leave worship.
No, wait.
Did you see the look on Pedro's face when we asked him to do it 25 times?
Such
I think we
panic.
nearly killed the man. Hey, talking of panic, have you guys seen the shelves in the
Oh,
supermarket?
it's terrible.
Panic buying is horrendous. I went to try and get some Weetabix for my breakfast this morning. None there. How will I ever survive? And I tell you, I'm very close to running out of toilet roll.
Oh, what are you going to do when you run out?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, once you've used the tube on the inside,
Oh, you disgust me.
what else you can do, is there?
When I'm feeling a little bit anxious or nervous, I use the Psalms.
What, as toilet
No,
paper?
not toilet paper. I read the Psalm. Esther, have you got a favourite Psalm you could read to Cam? Put his mind at rest. Calm him down a bit. What we got?
My God, why have you left me alone? You are too far away to save me. You are too far away to hear my moans. My God, I call to you during the day, but you do not answer, and I call at night, I am not silent. You sit as the Holy One. The praises of Israel are your throne. Our ancestors trusted you. They trusted you, and you saved them. They called you for help, and they were rescued. They trusted you, and they were disappointed.
Hang on, that's not very encouraging.
Got better
I
towards
call
the
you,
end.
but you're too far away to hear me. I moan all day and you don't hear me. How is that meant to encourage me?
Well,
Why have you forgotten me,
Well, I'll tell you what. It reminds me of the story of Jesus and his disciples in the boat. Look, Jesus was out on the water with his friends in a boat. Here they are. Now, Jesus' friends were fishermen. They loved being out on the water. They couldn't get enough of it. They really enjoyed being out on a lake. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream and all that sort of business. But this day, a storm started to blow up. It started to come in really hard. They were worried. They'd never seen a storm like it before. This could be it. This might be the very end of them. The wind was whipping up. The water was coming at them from all sides. It was terrible. Jesus seemed to pay no attention at all. The disciples called for him, Jesus, wake up. But Jesus just seemed to ignore them. Go back, he said. Then the waves were coming so hard that they thought, this is it. This is the moment we're going to die. They once again cried out to Jesus for help. This time, Jesus did get up and he spoke to the wind and to the waves.
Be still. Do you not have any faith?
You see, although the disciples thought that Jesus had no time for them, wasn't even present really, he was. And when Jesus is there, even if it seems like you're in the middle of a massive storm, it's going to be okay. He's got you. Even if it doesn't seem like things are going right, he'll sort it out in the end.
This reminds me of Jesus on the cross, actually, because when Jesus was on the cross, he said those same words.
My God, why have you forgotten me? Why have you left me all alone?
And Jesus, on that cross, he felt like God had left him, had forgotten him, but even in that tough time, God never let him go, never left him. And God used Jesus in this really tough time to do the most amazing thing, to give us life everlasting, to give us life after death.
Well, that's all well and good, but this psalm only gets worse.
What?
Look, this is verse 12 and 13. Men have surrounded me like angry bulls. The strong bulls of Bashan are on every side. Like hungry, roaring lions, they open their jaws at me. I mean, at least it means Jesus knew what it like to be surrounded by trouble, but it's hardly comforting.
Esther, go and read him the good bits.
You made me trust you while I was just a baby. I have leaned on you since the day I was born. All the powerful people on earth will eat and worship. Everyone will bow down to him. The people in the future will serve him. They will always be told about the Lord.
See, David knew God had been with him since he was a small child. He'd always known that God had looked after him. This wasn't going to be any different. This psalm's written in the middle of the problem, but he's looking forward and he's saying, God will sort it out. And do you know what the next psalm is, the one that comes after 22? Psalm 23, which is the most famous psalm in the whole Bible, and it's the one where David says how God is like a shepherd. God gets David out of this fix, and he'll get us out of a fix as well. Do you know what? We should pray.
Tell God what has been great about this week.
Tell God 3 things you're thankful for.
Just like David did, tell God what is worrying you.
And ask God what he thinks about that worry.
Ask God to look after your friends and family this week.
So, youngsters, I hope you've enjoyed our first session. We'll be back with more next week. See you then. Let's end with a blessing. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord. In the name of Christ. Amen.